programs for Tiffin and recruit students for our new doctorate in criminal justice.
And what did you get so far?
I've talked to lots of individuals, lots of potential students, actually lots of faculty from other institutes who don't have programs that we have. We took information to share with their students.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Where are we?
In Denver, Colorado.
Colorado. And this is the backyard of our Airbnb.
Yes.
They all just finished their presentation. So,
my name is Marie. I presented on the difference of opinion on the death penalty of criminal justice majors versus non-criminal justice majors. I think overall the presentation went pretty well. It was a bit intimidating because the other three people on the panel were professors with PhDs. So I think the fact that it was my first time presenting, and the fact that other people there were, you know, of higher caliber, I think I held my own decently well. I wish I did a little bit more with my presentation just because I feel like it looked lackluster comparatively. But overall, I think I did okay.
You did well. You did very well.
That's one of the things you mentioned. A lot of them are PhD and professors, and we are undergraduate students.
But they think you are professors.
And then they think you are PhD. They think you are the professor.
Oh, I thought you were a professor, Lauren.
Good job, Dr. There you go.
Yes, it was a confidence boost. One of the people in the audience said that she thought we were older, so that was very much a compliment.
That's how good quality your research are.
Well, thanks to the good professors and support that we have. You introduce yourself.
I'm Lauren, and Zaria and I presented over using psychedelics to treat mental illness, and it was really fun. We had presented it twice before. But it was just really fun to be in a completely different area and come here. It was way more grown up and serious. It was really fun. It was a good experience.
Like Lauren said, I'm Zaria. I really like how it was more conversational than interrogational because it just felt more comfortable. So I really enjoyed that aspect of the conference.
It's interesting. This is supposed to be international conference, but then you say that's even more comfortable.
It was more comfortable.
It was really comfortable.
Going to, the other university we went to. So I enjoyed it.
It was a really good time.
So if anything out of your expectation different from before you come,
I thought it was going to be like a TED Talk. Like, I literally thought it was going to be this huge crowd and we're on this auditorium stage, but it was nothing like that. It was a small room with a small amount of people and other people up there with you, so you're not alone.
I expected more fellow students, and there
Yeah.
are some,
Yes.
but I feel like a lot of it is people who are already working in the field or, graduate students. So I was expecting more students our age, but maybe that's just like because so many people at Tiffin do research. I was expecting that. So I think that just might be the Tiffin blinds. I was
Our
like,
bubble.
the Tiffin bubble of like, of course, like undergrads do research and all that stuff. But I think
We
that's
treat you guys as a graduate student, right?
Yeah.
So I think that was different. That was different from my expectations.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, our panel, we had 2 undergrad students as well, so I thought that was cool compared to yours, where you had all doctors.
You know, we have many students in our research class, right?
Yeah.
A lot.
What push you, motivate you to take this one step ahead and come to the conference? Besides
Coming
her
here
push.
with you guys.
Yeah, of course.
I would say I would say
Nuh-uh,
maybe
not even.
the support and
She
urge,
was.
from Dr. Victor.
I volunteered
who
her.
is very
She did.
pro-research.
She did.
How she started? How
She
did
talked about
start?
it in class, and she said,
All
"You're
the
gonna
time.
go, right?
You're gonna go.
And
You
she's
gotta
not
go.
really one you can, say no to when she gives you an opportunity,
Yep.
because any Victor given opportunity has always turned out well. So I knew that it'd be beneficial, regardless if it's scary or not.
I don't usually
So.
say that to students whose research is not excellent.
Yeah.
Like I'll say that to people
the
I
people
see, and I
she
go,
think-
"Oh, this would be great.
Yeah.
Research is
Yeah.
great."
Yeah.
So it's good for a professor push.
Yeah, that means a lot.
That mean a lot.
Even when we act like we don't like it.
Yeah.
Someday she'll push us in our wheelchairs right off the cliff. Oh my
And
god.
well,
Yeah, so,
So,
we might not believe in ourselves, but
Yeah,
you guys always do and
Yeah.
push us. So, we at least get pseudo confidence,
Yeah.
I guess.
We kind
to
of
get
see
through
your
it.
future, so we put a
Yeah.
proposal there, and then good thing you take it. Some student will say no, but then you say yes. Right?
It's scary, but in the end, wasn't that scary.
it wasn't
And,
scary. There's not any harm in coming.
Yes,
in my
exactly.
eyes.
And
Like,
the only way to get better is to just do it.
Throw yourself out
So,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, public speaking is the #1 fear.
Yeah. So now you finish. It's a heavy burden.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
definitely gone.
How do you feel about yourself now?
I feel better. I feel I'm very proud of myself for doing that because I do not like presenting whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm
You
very
did
proud
really
of you
good.
guys, like genuinely
Yeah.
proud of you guys. So
It was so cool that
I really
your mom
think.
flew out.
Yeah,
I know, yeah, my mom came, so that was
That was
definitely
awesome.
a motivation booster. I just really appreciate these two because they have genuinely pushed us to do this.
And then you push her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she pushed me. She's like, you might as well go.
Well, you're my
It's a free
partner. I
trip.
didn't want to do it alone.
I'm like, okay.
Like I was
Okay.
like, yeah.
Let me pack my
There was
bags.
there's no cons to going. That's what I kept
Exactly,
saying to
yeah.
people. I'm like, why are more people not going?
Right,
Because
yeah.
there's no cons to going though.
You're
Like,
right.
I kept saying like you get up there for 15 minutes out of the whole week.
Yeah.
Out of the whole week you get up there for
Okay,
15
yes,
minutes.
You are
but
learning
I
about
will
different
say,
things.
Well, but the
whole week.
scary part is 15 minutes and then you're done. It's not even that scary. Like halfway through, you just gotta.
But okay, see, I thought
Yeah.
I had to talk for an hour and 15. I didn't realize it was a panel, so I was really scared. And then it was a whole panel, so then I got a lot more relieved. We each had our own time slot and then questions.
And you saw other
So-
people's research.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
which
was
really
so
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
And seeing everybody was from all over.
All over.
Texas, Maryland.
Ghana,
Yeah.
UK.
Everywhere.
They were just from everywhere because it's an
Yeah.
international conference.
So now, if people watch this video and then they're afraid of go to conference, what's suggestion for them?
Take
Do
the opportunity.
it!
Take
Yeah.
the opportunity. Tiffin gave you this opportunity to go, so you
And for the support from
Yeah.
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 Thank you, Tiffin.
Yeah.
They,
And
they
then
have the
go
foresight.
see you
Go
got
God.
you got a chance to stay with these two.
Yeah.
The dynamic duo. We got to stay with them together.
And then
So
stay in Airbnb.
Yeah.
and eat
Lucky
Lucky Charms
Lucky
cereal
Charms.
because we are cheap and we're eating
Yeah.
cereal.
Well, so congratulations for your
Thank you.
success.
Thank you.
So this is the Dr. Fang-Mei Law with Natalie Weiss in our ACJS conference place. Okay, so introduce yourself.
I'm Natalie. I'm a graduate student at Tiffin University
Yeah.
and graduating in May with my Master's of Science in Criminal Justice and Forensic Psychology.
Yeah, and what we are here for.
We came for the Academy of Criminal Justice Sciences 62nd annual conference.
Yeah.
But I presented my thesis here at the conference.
Yeah, and you presenting this morning.
Yes.
How it goes?
Pretty good. It was very early.
Yeah.
Very tiring.
Yeah.
But it was good to get it done and over with.
Yeah. Would you mind just share your topic?
Use of force, a study of political influence, knowledge, and perception of local law enforcement.
Yeah. So why you come to this conference?
Because it's important to do conferences like this, get up in front of people, present your research, and get comfortable with public speaking.
Yeah. And then now you're done. How they feel?
Better.
You feel released? And then
Yeah.
and you
Yeah,
feel
standing up in front of people, I was very nervous, shaking, had to talk very fast. So
good? Yeah.
I'm glad it's over with.
Yeah. You proud of yourself?
Yes.
Yeah. So then, for the people out there is not used to come to conference, what's your encouragement to them?
Oh, you need to do it. It's very important to do stuff like this. It looks great on your resume, and you make many connections that you wouldn't even know that you were gonna make.
Yeah. So yeah, she's very active in this area, right? Last semester, you just first year your master degree, and you already attend the last year.
Yeah, I attended
conference.
last year's conference. I didn't present, but
Yeah, but you came and see.
it's a good experience to have.
Wow. See? So we always like students come to conference, and we are glad Natalie take initiative, say, I'm going. So last year, she's not sure what's going on, so she came and observed. And this semester, her thesis almost done. She said, I'm presenting to
Yeah.
share with other people about my research.
Right.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing.
No problem.
Okay.
My name is Alexa Contreras. I just presented at the ACJS conference. So that was a really good experience. I'm so grateful to Tiffin University for letting me experience my second conference. So we presented on immigration knowledge and attitudes, and we had a pretty full crowd. It was a great turnout, and we had a good discussion. It was really fun.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Victor and I, where are we?
Denver, Colorado.
Colorado.
Mile High City.
Yeah, we are here for ACJS conference. Wow.
Yes,
so,
we are.
Wow.
With
So
our students.
tell us why you keep think about this important?
Oh,
to
I always
them?
think it's probably one of the most important things that we do in the School of Criminal Justice. I am so grateful for the foresight that the university has to see how life-changing this can be for the students, because they sit in class, they learn about this, but this is actually taking it out and showing them that they can do it.
Yeah.
And their research, you know, the research that they present, like you said, they think they're professors. I mean, they start talking and saying, I'm doing a 2x2x3 factorial non-repeated measure design.
Oh,
They're
do
like,
you know that? How old are you?
Their jaws, we can see their jaws just drop down.
Yeah.
So it's really good, and I think it's very important for students.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I've been doing this for 36 years.
Yeah.
Because I think it's very, very, very important.
Yeah.
And not all the students will go, just the very brave ones who have really good research. So we had a student in the master's program. He did a thing on with our help, because it was a hot mess when we got it, but we fixed it up. And he did a thing on AI in policing. Yeah. And it was very cutting edge, really great. Really great. So the three of us went on that and presented it together, his master's thesis. Yeah. And it was very well received. Yeah. Wow. And then Alexa and I both did a really nice piece of research on immigration and how the immigration law is changing today and what people think of it and what do they know about the law, that sort of thing. And we looked at what did the immigrants know and what did the non-immigrants know, and the old people and the young people and the Democrats and the Republican, the male, the female, CJ, non-CJ, all of those. We had a lot of different groups. It was a big study. And then how about you?
Yeah. People in correctional setting, when they was arrested, they lost the family relationship. And then when they were there, if they lost the family, they're not even able to grieving, right? So then that's my focus for my presentation is how do we helping them, and even not just the inmate, they can be victim, can be the worker, the law enforcement, you know, all these we thought, well, we don't have to worry about their grieving, but grieving, if you don't handle well, they can lead to their mental illness. Yeah.
And recidivism, because
Yeah.
if you don't
Yes.
take care of it,
Yeah.
it's just going to show up again.
But a lot of research, I found that they feel like in the correctional setting, they don't honor their grieving. So
Yeah.
they feel guilty to grieving, and they have no place to share their emotion. And so they more likely become hatred, right?
Yes.
Say, well, you don't care, so then why I need to be a good person?
We
Yeah.
see this all the time. I'm on several boards for people who have been incarcerated and now they're in reentry.
Yeah.
So several boards of different agencies
Yeah.
like that, and the parole board too.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be released someday, and they're going to be your neighbors. And it's
Yeah.
important that this is an understood
Yeah.
thing. We cannot have criminal justice without looking at corrections and
Yeah.
reentry.
Right.
As I like to say, even Dostoevsky knew that it was crime and punishment.
Yeah.
But Ohio is a rehabilitative state.
I know.
And there's
I'm
only
so
two
glad.
two
Yeah. Yeah.
rehabilitative states, and that's Ohio and California.
Yeah.
So
People maybe make mistake one time, but they're
Yeah.
still human being. So
Yes.
how do we apply all this counseling strategy, or different field, social science field, and then in the research to make this field, criminal justice, getting better?
Right.
And so we arrest people, but we better
Treat
help
them.
treat them, so when they release, they become the people. They can have contribution to the society.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Why they call you Mother Dragon?
Because I've been here a long time, number one.
And you are the one.
They, at one point, one of the presidents, long presidents ago, wanted to change the mascot to a bulldog.
Yeah.
And he made a committee. We said, no, we're keeping the dragons. So we convinced that president that the dragon, she was here to stay.
Yeah.
She is a she.
Yeah.
The dragon is a she. A lot of people don't know that.
She's the reason our Tiffin is still named as a
Dragons.
dragon.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we told the students that there are little dragons.
No,
They're
this
little
the-
dragons.
This is the mother of all the dragons.
You can be a mother too. You've been here 20 years.
I'm just their aunt.
You've got the chair now.
I got a chair. And then also, we call her the mother of forensic psychology.
Yeah.
Say a little bit about that.
So, well, when I came here in the 1981, the American Psychological Association didn't even have the branch of forensic psychology. They were moving quickly toward that, and that was my field of interest.
Yeah.
And I was only going to come for like a year, and I told the vice president at the time, like, wherever
John
I go,
Miller, Dr.
John Miller, I love him. Wherever I go, I'm making forensic psychology. And he said, I don't know what that is, but we can do it at Tiffin.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
been very successful, and we had a lot of support from the university, presidents, vice presidents, administrators, all over the time.
Yeah.
So that's what we built, bachelor's, master's, and now doctorate.
Yeah.
And it's really blossomed,
Yeah.
so it's turned into something really good.
Yeah.
And it's like my dream fulfilled.
I know.
Yeah,
So
we have a lot of little forensic dragons.
You a little person come to the university and make a
call it little? You're little.
this program so big. Everybody's a little one, right?
Yes, I guess.
I told students, don't underestimate yourself. Even we look little one, but then we can be a lot of power.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So now tell the people out there, give them encouragement for come to a conference.
You must come to a conference as much as you can. It's really good for their career because they're going to be doing it all the time. They will be standing in front of a, maybe a city council meeting saying we need funding for this program someday or something like that.
Yeah.
Police, even if you go into law enforcement has to stand in front of community members and say we need this, we need that,
Yeah.
and they have to make a statistical, empirical rationale that's saying, see, the statistics indicate this.
Yeah.
So this is why we need this program.
Yeah.
This is why it has to be funded,
Yeah.
and to make the whole community better. So
That's why they have this conference called ACJS, is Academy of Criminal Justice, right?
sciences, yeah.
And so then they like to hear from all of you. Your research can be a good contribution for this field. So we are so proud of when we sit there, we are so proud to hear our student presentation. So we want you to be one of them. Then also a place for you to networking with another professional.
And it all comes back to Tiffin University.
Yeah.
Right now we have a Tiffin University booth that's showcasing our all of our academic programs, including the new doctorate.
Yeah.
And Jonathan we've been helping him to do this too.
Sit there.
But Jonathan is sitting there, and Jonathan was our student.
Yeah, and now become our colleague.
Yes, and now he's our colleague. We're very proud of all of that.
Yeah.
And so all of these things make Tiffin University shine.
Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah. No,
Your
thank
push.
you. We all do our part.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, yeah.
What we do here helps everybody at Tiffin. A rising tide lifts all boats.
Yeah.
John Kennedy.
Yeah. Wow, so thank you.
We have birthday party in Dr. Victor's daughter Pilar's home for Fang-Mei, Pilar, and Natalie.